Hi, I wanted to come on and spend a few minutes with you. I'm Michele. Usually I like to share what I've learned from some of the experts that I follow in the field. I don't consider myself to be an expert, but I feel I have a lot of experience in the things that I'm sharing and that I'm learning myself as well as we go through this walk of life. Today, I thought I would do a little teaching and share with you what I was experiencing and some of the things that helped me on this journey through life. So I was taking a walk the other day. It was a beautiful, sunny summer morning, and I realized that though I was physically outside, mentally I was somewhere else. I was in the future. Not planning, but thinking and dreaming about what's going on with my business and where I'd like to go and what I'd like to see happen, and going into the pleasure of that. And then also, I found myself going into the pain of the future as well too. What's going on in our world right now? What's happening out there? What's continuing on? Can you relate? You're in the pleasure of something, you're in the pain of something, but you're all in the future. And it was then that I realized I am not in the moment. I am walking and not enjoying what's happening. So I said out loud, enough, because that's a pattern interrupt. And it jarred my brain to stop with all the thoughts that were going on. And I started thinking about what was happening right in that moment. I started looking around at the sun and the how it just casts its shine everywhere, on the blue sky, on the green grass, how the grass that was mowed, the lines. And I really brought myself into the moment. And that really felt great. I felt more relaxed. I felt more joyful. I felt more at peace. I started breathing a little deeper. And you know what? Nothing had changed except me. The outside was still what it was, and it was just me living in the beauty of it all. Now, why live more in the moment, or some will say the present or the now? Research shows when you do so, people tend to be happier. They tend to be more relaxed. They tend to be more grateful. And if you're somebody that suffers with anxiety or depression, it helps to be in the more in the moment as well. Because otherwise you're just living with the regrets or the worries or the fears. I think about where we're going right now, where we are. If somebody told me in March of 2020 where we'd be at right now, wait, stop, because now I'm just living in the past. So back to this moment and how in all this uncertainty, one thing I know for certain is the only thing we have control over is ourselves, right? And how we react or learn to respond. So what are some ways to get us more in the moment? For me, gratitude. And I spent a lot of time that day just walking around in the abundance of the beauty of nature and the small things, the big things. Even if you're having any struggles, who are the helpers that are there for you? Another one was deep breathing. That really helps relax the vagus nerve, which is the nerve that runs through our body. It's the fight or flight response. And when you breathe deeply from your belly, not the short from the shoulders, but really deep breathe, you really start to relax yourself and help yourself on the journey. The other thing is to really spend time just noticing. What's going on in that moment? Like I said, I started walking and looking at the sun, the houses, the grass, the sky, and it was also beautiful and so vibrant because I was looking at it in a new view. And it really felt great. So guys, I want you to spend some time in what's happening right now for you. Be more mindful even when you're doing the dishes or maybe folding laundry. Just relax and let go. Start catching yourself when you start, all those thoughts that go through your head. Like I said, I was walking and I'm like happy and I'm scared, and all of a sudden I realized, wow, I'm everywhere but here in the moment. This is the journey of self-awareness. When you really start this body, mind, soul experience. And it's so helpful to us. So spend some time with that. And also, I thank you for spending a few minutes with me. Let's keep connected. So please like my Facebook page, Newland Wellness, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on Medium through Illumination. Let's stay connected as we go through these times and beyond. There's a lot of uncertainty. Don't feel alone. Let's do this together. And until next time,